Hello, I'm Lugog TV, and I'm going to teach you how to defend against the new event boss, the Giant Mimic. Here's what we will be discussing. The Giant Mimic was introduced into the game on the 18th of February 2016 and will remain around for 4 days before being removed on the 22nd. It may be fought as many times as you would like, however, you can only receive loot from him 5 times a day unless you use a Mimic Kill token, which are obtained over Treasure Hunter or by buying them off of other players. These tokens are tradable, just a little expensive. Anyone can access the Giant Mimic fight by entering the portal at the Burthorpe Lodestone. Before accessing the fight, you are given the option to choose between 4 difficulties, of which each subsequent difficulty introduces new mechanics, less response time, and higher monster health and damage, while each fight also has a time limit of 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so for higher difficulties where the Giant Mimic can have upwards of 16,000 health, DPS, or damage per second, is key. Magic and ranged seems to be the recommended combat styles, as the boss can summon minions to heal him, which are easiest taken out with long-ranged attacks. Equipment-wise, you'll want to gear up for DPS, because generally, the boss doesn't deal too much damage aside from his special attacks. Feel free to bring whatever weapons you'd like, as this is a safe fight, meaning, if you die, it'll just pop you outside the portal as if nothing happened. Inventory-wise, you'll want to bring any combat stat boosting potions, such as overloads, prayer potions, adrenaline pots, dread nips if you got them, and food. Your ability bar you'll want to optimize for damage. Using a mage build, my setup consists of Dragon Breath, Sonic Wave, Combust, Tuska's Wrath, Sacrifice, and Impact. Thresholds, I have Wild Magic, Asphyxiate, and Smoke Tendrils. And the only ultimate I use is Sunshine. Sadly, you aren't able to bring any familiars with you either. The Giant Mimic has downwards of 25,000 health on the easy difficulty and upwards of 16,000 health on the elite difficulty. Its basic attacks are melee based if within melee range, and ranged based, which it'll do anywhere. It also has 4 special attacks and a time limit capped at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The first special attack is a charge. It'll begin to shake violently, then charge at you shortly after. This attack will deal 4,500 damage on elite difficulty and stun you for several seconds regardless of difficulty. Make sure to use freedom to escape the stun if you are ever hit. For its second special attack, it will leap into the air, requiring you to run away before it lands, just like Ripper Demons. Just like Ripper Demons. If it lands on you, you will receive 8,100 damage on elite difficulty. The third special attack will have it spit heaps of coins at you. Like the corporeal beast Shadow Core, you'll just want to run from the position you're standing on. Being hit by this attack will deal 7,200 damage on elite difficulty. And the fourth attack is healing based. On high and elite difficulties, it will spawn 2 mini-mechs to gradually heal itself at around 1,000 health and 5,000 health on the elite difficulty. Additionally, any damage dealt to the Giant Mimic at this time will be converted into health for it, much like Nex's Blood phase. You must kill the mini-mechs before being able to continue the fight. With each subsequent difficulty, you will have less time to react to these special moves, where all alerts to the special moves, except for its animations, are removed entirely on the elite difficulty. And an additional note would be that the Giant Mimic will not use the same special attack twice in a row. And as mentioned before, there is a 2 minute and 30 second time limit, which will become your greatest enemy after you remember its attacks, because then it's purely DPS which might be holding you back from the kill. The fight is fairly straightforward. Engage the Giant Mimic, focusing on building adrenaline. Only use combo moves immediately after it uses a special move, otherwise you may be forced to end the combo early. Use dread nips and adrenaline pots as able and focus on dealing damage. Be careful when it's around 1,000 and 50,000 health on elite, as you don't want to accidentally heal it when the mini-mechs spawn. Kill them and continue the onslaught until it dies, you die, or you run out of time and he spits you out outside the portal. Again, it's a safe fight, so you don't need to worry about dying too much. Each subsequent difficulty drops a respective sized loot crate, which can offer a variety of rewards, all of which are regularly found on the treasure hunter, such as prismatic stars, lamps, and silverhawk feathers. Unique drops, however, are a mimic helmet and 3 various weapon override shards, which are looted from the loot crates directly. But the big drop is separate from the loot crates and is the tongue cape. It is very rarely dropped, but the cape was going for around 300 mil on day of release, so it's quite the pretty penny if you can get your hands on one. This boss will only be around for 4 days after its release, or 3 days after the upload of the video, so chances are by the time you watch this, it may already be too late. Still, if it isn't, then go and try your luck at the giant mimic boss, and hope to get that $300 million cape. Take care, and God bless. Oh, and just remember, by watching this video, you are legally entitled to share 5% of all royalties earned from this boss directly to me. I'm not kidding. This video isn't going to end until